Time now for Dollars and Cents. Many of you have written to me frustrated and confused about the rise in home insurance costs, especially in high fire risk areas. Here at ABC 10, we stand for you, and we've been looking into the fallout of several big insurance companies not issuing new policies in California. While many of you are running out of options, experts I talk with say there are solutions.
This problem is a big problem. It's affecting a lot of people.
Home insurance availability, affordability, and quality are shrinking. AIG, Allstate, and State Farm have recently pulled out of the new homeowners insurance market in California.
People really feel like they've been kicked to the curb by these insurance companies that have always been happy to take their money.
A viewer in Auburn wrote to me her insurance premium costs have gone up from just under $2,500 to more than $10,000. She goes on to explain she's reached out directly to insurance companies and brokers for quotes, but she says she can only afford the state's fire-only insurance called the Fair Plan for just under $7,000. Additional insurance, called Difference in Conditions Insurance, helps fill in the gaps of the Fair Plan. It would cost her nearly another $1,800 for a total of $8,737, not a far cry from her initial renewal of more than 10 grand.
We have seen quite a few large wildfires in the last 6 years, and a lot of money has gone out to pay for those repairs, losses.
Inflation, the increased cost to rebuild, and contractor shortages are to blame for higher insurance costs too, and experts say that has spooked insurance companies.
I think the thing that's driving this crazy market that we have is a lot of it is just insurers getting too much information from these prediction companies. And it's just scaring them out of wanting to take risk, which is what we rely on them to do.
But not having coverage isn't worth the risk. Nonprofit consumer advocacy group United Policyholders just updated its tips list to reflect the increasing challenges homeowners are facing. They include carry the highest deductible you feel comfortable with, bundle your home and car insurance, get rid of non-essential coverages, and don't be afraid to ask to reduce coverage of what you don't need. Be sure to really shop around and find a good agent.
It's important to try to find savings, but understand the old penny wise, pound foolish rule, which is you may put yourself in a position where you can't afford to rebuild because the coverage you have isn't good enough.
Even if you are being renewed for your current policy, it's worth researching your options. Make sure you document any steps that you've taken to make your home safer, like installing a metal fence or creating a defensible space or installing security cameras. These could bring your rates down. Also, the state's online insurance finder tool can help you find an agent in your area, and we have links to that on our website, abc10.com.
It can be so frustrating for people we know. You mentioned the space around the home, but what else can people do?
Yeah, there still are some steps that you can do, even though it might feel kind of hopeless, but it might seem small, but really don't rule it out. You might want to look into getting some smart home devices. So smart home devices is where it's at. If you ask your insurance company if they offer discounts for devices that make your home more secure, and with Labor Day around the corner, you're likely to find some home security stuff that's on sale right now. So it may seem small, but just document everything, give it to your agent, see what you can get, right?
Lots of deals coming up around the holidays, something to consider.
Yeah.
We've got more on our website, abc10.com.